been such a calming influence for us offensively. And,
Under 6 minutes to go. Fight for the rebound. Tomlin gets it and puts it down in the second effort.
It's obviously paid dividends. We've been great offensively here. So all three of them have been
Bob.
important for us. And
3 on the way and off. Good defense by Tomlin. Rebound goes to Justin Champagny. Flip the Bub, who drives. Pass is intercepted by Minix. Proctor hands. Inside drive. Flip and a foul.
How does this, I mean, you can just shoot the ball because you're one of the most prolific shooters in the game, but what is it that pushed you to become, I mean, you're so well-rounded. What's that all about? Where did that come from? Why did you push for that this season?
Yeah, I've mentioned in the past, I've always felt like that's something that I've had, and not just a shooter, going back to my college days. But sometimes you have to adapt and change some things up to almost stick in the league. But going into
First free throw is good.
Offseason, I really felt like I wanted to get my touch back around the rim with floaters and mid-range and whatnot, and just get more and more comfortable playing inside the three-point line, understanding that I just want to continue to get better, and I don't want to be a one-trick pony offensively. I just
Second free throw is good, and the Cavs lead 120 to 111.
To start the season, but then even after the hand injury,
Cooper guarded by Porter.
couldn't shoot threes for over a month. So
Hand off to Champagny.
a ton of stuff.
Bob, left wing out to Gill. Gill in the corner fakes. Passes it out, swing around. It's going to be Cooper who fakes the three. He'll go inside. Kick to Bob, who lost it, and a turnover.
You got to put yourself out there in game and be willing to go out there and test it. And now I'm feeling more and more comfortable with that stuff.
Now we're talking to a guy who had 10 big boards, Brad, in New Orleans.
Like
Huge.
Moses Malone.
That's what I'm saying. How many more of those can we expect in the postseason, Sam?
Proctor.
Crashing glass.
Listen, I will always
Gets a
watch out
screen.
for
Proctor's guarded by
If it
Watkins.
comes my way, and if 10
my
times.
way, I'll go get it.
Proctor passes it out.
Catching up with Sam Merrill.
Kick to Tomlin, who fires a three and misses it. Rebound Anthony Gill.
Sammy, I mean, you've been through these wars. You have a title with Milwaukee. Did anything change in your
Ball.
mind coming in, or do you try to keep it relatively the same?
Inside, pulls up, and can't get the mini J. Champagny's board attempt goes out of bounds. It's Cavs ball.
A little bit tougher, all that stuff. So there has to be an understanding there. But I think these games are so exciting, and there's so much adrenaline. You don't want to get too high or too low.
Yeah.
I remember first game last year against Miami. You're so hyped, and that first, the intro video and the crowd and the towels and all that stuff, and then you get into the game, and there's so much adrenaline. That I remember for game one last year, I was just so tired. So I think, we got challenged. But I think learning how to manage that, that comes with more experience, will only help me in all.
Challenge.
Hey, Sam, great year, my friend. Thanks so much for joining us today. Let's get it done in the playoff, buddy.
Good luck, buddy. Appreciate you guys.
All right, our thanks to Sam Merrill. We have a coach's challenge, 4:35 to go here in the fourth. Toyota offers go to Toyota.
Welcome back. By the way, those two free throws that put the Cavs up 120 to 111, those were made by Tristan. He's a forward, number 21.
Reserve University. Tia Forrest, Gene Winters, Julie Arnold, two of the best in the business. So you get a look at some of our crew. Griffin Jacobs, Dominic Crow. Griff did a wonderful job. Mike Bacta, Shane Tomer, Mike Ostrovsky, Tanya Hanshaw, Steve Warren, Joe
4:35 left to go. Cavs up 120 to 111. It's Cavs ball. And speaking of Tristan, he's got the ball. Ahead to Proctor.
One of our favorites, Mike Falky Falkenstein.
Proctor, guarded by Watkins. Goes right. Proctor inside. Proctor, scoop layup. Too strong. Rebound Anthony Gill. Up ahead to Bub. Bub going at Sar. Lost it. Turnover. Tristan ahead. Proctor's alone. Lays it in.
We approach the 4-minute mark in the fourth quarter.
Watkins ahead to Bub. Bub.
Over 118.
Looking to get to Will Riley. Bub finds Gill. Now Will Riley's got it. Riley inside on Tomlin. Riley kick out to Champagny, who's alone in the corner, and he can't get the three to fall. Rebound Sar.
His possession over the summer. He displays that on his man.
Proctor, guarded by Bub. Inside to Sarr. Kick out. Tomlin, one more to Riley Minix. Shoots the three. Missed it. Rebound goes to Will Riley. Ahead to Watkins. Out to Champagne, who somehow caught the pass. Bobbled it. Got it back. Fired it out and intercepted by Tristan. Tristan with a steal. One-on-one. Tried to put Gill in the basket. And a foul on Anthony Gill.
A wonderful production truck there is Brent Valenti, our producer, the back of Dan Sevic's head. Dan Larson to Brent's left. We're going to talk about award-winning individuals.
Brian Keith's going to challenge.
Yeah, thanks, Danny. Thanks, Danny. Both of you. 3:17 to go in the fourth. Both Dans and Brent. Just a wonderful crew to be a part of. We got to look there at our production truck. It's kind of like the mailroom in Elf down there. Smells like mushrooms, and everyone looks like they want to hurt you. We have another coach's challenge. 3:17 to go. 122, 111 is the Cavalier lead. And Cavs fans, it's time to lock in and let them know the Cavs playoffs presented by Redfin are here. We want you to be a part of the action. Get your tickets right now at Cavs.com/playoffs. The Cavaliers will be hosting the first round of the playoffs. And speaking of which, let's check the scoreboard again. The Cavs will be playing the Hawks unless the Hawks lose, the Raptors win, and the Celtics win.
That Gill went across the path of the offensive player while he was attempting to dunk, compromising his ability to rise and continue to dunk. Therefore, this is a foul. It's deemed an unsuccessful challenge. They'll be charged a timeout, and they will not be able to challenge subsequent plays.
I tell you what, this is wild.
That was
right
a good
here.
explanation from
This
Scott
Cavs
Foster.
will be
Probably the
playing
best of his career.
The Raptors.
So, Brian Keith's challenge
These
is
things had to
unsuccessful.
happen for the Raptors to move into the 5 seed and play the Cavs in this 4-5 game. The Hawks had to lose, the Raptors had to win, and the Celtics had to beat Orlando. The reason for that is if it's a 3-way tie, that 3-way tie would go to the Hawks. Only a 2-way tie between the Hawks and the Raptors goes to the Raptors, and that is what we will have if all 3 of those games.
That's incredible.
Hold.
Wow.
2 more shots for
It
Tristan.
looked like all the world that the Hawks would be the Cavs for. We just saw the Hawks
Yeah.
back-to-back, home and home. Cavs won.
Tristan gets the first after it touched every part of the rim, and the Cavs lead by 12.
Yes.
Now, the Raptors' record against the Cavs this season is 3-0. All 3 of those games did happen early in the season before the Cavs made the moves. They were dealing with injuries, but the Raptors, hey, the record is...
Second one, Tristan splashes that one.
Kevin would rather play the Raptors
That's 124-111.
than the Hawks.
Game 82 last year, Bub hit a buzzer beater in Miami. Not looking likely this year. Watkins a 3. Rims out, rebound Proctor.
Probably is not a healthy practice.
Proctor gets a screen, picks his dribble up, finds Tristan, gets it back. Proctor with Riley. Pass inside, stolen by Will Riley. Out to Watkins, who drives out left side. Kick cross court to Bub. Bub with an elbow J. He missed it. Rebound. Proctor saves it to Tomlin.
You got to get going on your over 118.
Wizards haven't scored in the last 3:36. Proctor out to Tomlin. Tomlin back to Proctor.
Yours is still in play.
Now out to Riley Minix for 3, and he's short. Long rebound to Watkins.
You're going to have to think about that.
Jameer Watkins inside, lays it up, and he's fouled.
You were looking for 124-111 is the Cavalier lead. 2:14 to go.
All right, here we go.
Here is who is next, the Hawks or the Raptors, still to be determined.
We're identical, aren't we?
Miami is about to polish off the Hawks. They're up 141-117. Again, the Hawks did not play their regulars. One wonders now if they fall into 6, if that's a situation they might regret. Toronto is comfortably ahead of Brooklyn, 117.
Jameer Watkins makes the first free throw.
That game's midway through the fourth, and the final domino that has to fall. The Celtics have to hang on at home and beat the Magic. The Celtics are resting their regulars. Shireman has 30 in that game for the Celtics.
Second one. Watkins makes both.
The Magic are going,
But they're still down 11.
Franz Wagner in the ball game. Banchero, Carter, Bain, Suggs. They have everybody going, and they are losing to the Celtics 101-88.
Minix ahead to Tristan.
A long way to go.
Tristan drives inside out to Tomlin, who's left alone for three. He didn't take it.
Cavs will be playing the
Proctor to Minix.
and not the Hawks in the first round of the playoffs.
Minix finds Tomlin. He bobbles it, gets it inside. Tomlin crisscrossing. Tomlin down the lane. He's fouled.
I think we can outscore.
Nae'Qwan Tomlin will shoot two. The Cavs are in the bonus for the rest of the night.
Let's stick it.
Cavs 124. Wizards
Well,
113.
Raptors can be pretty. That's Scotty Barnes. Because he creates a problem.
It will be fun. It will be fun regardless. Take your time and perhaps come to a conclusion once this game comes to an end.
First one goes for Nae'Qwan Tomlin.
Ask me hopefully in the second round.
Yeah, the second round, I'll give you a synopsis.
Should the Cavs win their first round matchup, they will play the winner of Pistons 1 and whoever the Pistons will.
Second one, Tomlin gets it to eventually fall.
Just a couple of minutes, really. Whoever the Pistons get, or we won't know in a couple of minutes. The play-in
Ball.
tournament will begin. We'll know who's in play.
Going left.
7, 8, 9, and
Finds
10.
Champagny. Champagny picks his dribble up, goes back inside, lost Tomlin, puts it in off the glass and off Tristan. Full court pressure from Anthony Gill. Riley Minix nearly threw it off him. Minix in trouble. Gets it ahead to Proctor, who runs it out. Olivier Sarr's blocked by Justin Champagny, but a foul.
Nae'Qwan Tomlin, by the way, has a career-high 26 points here this evening.
He's been so active, as usual, per usual. He's got 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Heck of a basketball game.
Tactical foul on Justin Champagny results in a game ejection.
Justin Champagny just got tossed.
Justin Champagny has just been ejected. There's Nae'Qwan. He's a fun
And
young
Champagny
man to be around and to watch play
exits.
as great attitude. Champagny's season comes to an end down the runway.
Sarr will shoot the technical, and he misses it.
Looking back at some of our favorite moments.
Not the way Justin Champagny wanted to end this really good year for him. He had a pretty good year. But not the way he wanted it to end, being ejected with a minute 43 left in the game.
They told me he was queued up, and here it is.
That is the sorriest snowman in the history of Northeastern Ohio.
Rumor has it that
That is a rag.
you were out there rolling that.
Sarr misses the first of the normal two free throws.
25-degree angle, first of all. It's dirty snow. Not even fresh snow. I mean, who does that?
We opened a show with that snowman.
That's a rag.
Sarr makes both.
Chris Kringle will be disappointed.
Watkins in the bub.
That snowman. I'll pay that right there. That was horrible.
Bub.
Decision to open the show with that shot.
Passes to Watkins. Watkins inside. Picks his dribble up. Floater off. Rebound knocked away. Cooper saves it to Sarr. And ahead to Proctor, who's running. 2-on-1 lob. Broke it up.
So did Nae'Qwan.
And a turnover. Proctor threw it a little bit behind Tomlin there.
Our final thanks is to all of you.
Bub to Riley.
Cavalier Country with
Riley for
being
three.
here and sharing this with
It's
us.
off. Rebound goes to Cooper. He's the only one there. Fob out the three. Gets by Tomlin. Cooper kicks it out. 3 for Watkins. He misses it, and the rebound goes to Proctor.
Plus, I know I could speak for
Coming up to the final minute of the 2025-26 Washington Wizards season, they're going to be in a loss. Proctor, guarded by Riley. Sarr with a screen. Proctor, 3. Got it!
Every time I'm out somewhere, somebody comes up to, hey, we love listening to you guys. And more important,
Bob with Tomlin. Bob inside, a kick ball.
none of it happens without you.
Done.
Thank you.
Done.
Remind you that the Rock Entertainment Sports Network is your home for Cavs playoff coverage. Tune in weeknights for the road to 16. We'll keep you up to date as the wine and gold at the end of the playoffs.
Cooper misses it. Rebound goes to Nae'Qwan Tomlin. Tomlin gets by Watkins. Gives it to Proctor.
Final 30 seconds of the regular season.
Proctor is going to dribble it out. They'll take the shot clock violation for the final regular season win the Cavs will have this year. Inside to Sar. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Wizards.
Every golf course you see Austin at, that trophy will be sticking out.
4.3 on the shot clock.
His golf bag in one holder and the trophy in the back, and his golf cart in the other.
Yeah.
It's a big deal to Kaylee and Austin, especially Kaylee.
Oh, my goodness.
Proctor in the mix. Corner three. No good. Rebound Will Riley. Ahead to Watkins. He'll get a free layup on the other side. No, he'll jam it.
Brad, thank you.
And with 7.5 to go, that'll be the last bucket for the Wizards this season.
Outstanding. So much fun.
Ball's into Proctor. Cavs beat the Wizards in game 82, 130 to 117. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Army out.
This season
Peace.
with a mark of 52 and 30.